Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here, and getting to start for Baltimore, Tyler Wells. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Nick Pratto in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That hits the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snap throw. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Hammered. Base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a 1-2. Outside. Perez over at first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Here, 2-2 now. Got him. Snap throw behind the runner. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the #2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And ball 1.
1-2.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next offering is downstairs. Kicks and deals. And that one lifted in the air center field. Hicks is there for it. Makes the catch, inning over. Royals leave 1, and now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now at Oriole Park, getting the nod on the mound, Daniel Lynch. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. Ball one low. And that's in the dirt.
2-0.
Line drive to short and caught.
Batting second. The designated.
All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Here's Adley Rutschman on the inside corner for a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Batting third. The first base.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Now one missed.
1-2.
Just
the
missing
ball.
there.
Outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
2-2 on the way. And that one hammered way back there. And that one is going to go. They're going crazy in the dugout. Home run number 10 of the year. And the Orioles jump out in front. It's 2-0.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Aaron Hicks at the plate. The switch hitter batting right. First pitch just misses. This has always been the better side for Aaron Hicks. One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Melendez going after it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting fifth. The second baseman.
Now, Ramon Urias. In there for strike one. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here is James McCann, a guy who's turned himself into a good framer. He was originally drafted by the Tigers, second-round pick in 11.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
2 outs. There's the strike.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
That one outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Oriole leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Gone. A shot to left, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ripped on a line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Baltimore, second inning set to go. And now the right fielder, MJ Melendez. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off to the right. Righty to the plate. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Number 11 in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That's in there. That is strike 2. And a ball evens the count. 2-2 down. This one in the air, center field. Hicks is there for it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the designated hitter.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. First pitch, and he just misses. Check swing, and he held up. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with two strikes. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Drew Waters stands in. That one's in there. Strike one. And a pitch. That's outside. 1-1. Massey, the runner at first with two gone. The pitch.
No, that's inside.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering is fouled back. And it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The right-hander gives up the two-out walk.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. First and second, two down. Hit hard, base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with two away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Nick Pratto. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Two outs. Bases are full. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with two pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Left-hand batter waits. And now 2-2. Here's a 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next pitch misses. Ball three. Salvador Perez next up for Kansas City. Three-two. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And a foul ball. And a 3-2. Got him swinging. And that's the third out. Royals wind up leaving them loaded. They're down 4-0. Back back here at the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Jorge Mateo now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one catches the zone, and that is strike one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The right fielder.
Now it's going to be Ryan McKenna. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 0-1. They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Snap throw.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
There's a strange wind blowing. It's coming back.
Hayes in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And he dodges that fastball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Next pitch is outside. Adley Rutschman waiting on deck for the Orioles. The wind of the pitch. And now 3-1.
3-1.
This one smashed down the right field line. That one hops against the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Singled and scored his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. Next one off the plate inside. 2-0. Line drive, and there's a hit. Hayes coming around third. Here's the throw to the plate. The run comes in to score from second. It's 5-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Daniel Lynch won't go any further tonight. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Jackson Kowar taking over on the mound. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Jackson Kowar.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. That's to third. Fires across the diamond. Inning over, and it could have been worse. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Orioles 5 and the Royals nothing. On to the 3rd inning. Down the number 2 hitter, Salvador Perez.
13, Salvador Perez.
Wells back to work. Perez getting the start at catcher, batting 2nd in today's lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Perez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 2-2. Up the middle, Urias. Whips it to first. And they get Perez for the out.
The first baseman, number 9.
And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The wind to kick, the 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Witt at the plate and takes high there. That one ripped, but foul. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a good eye there. Pasquantino leads off first with 1 away. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one's gone. A soaring shot to center. His 11th of the year. It's 5-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
0-1.
That one the other way, and now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and into second with one away. That's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And stepping in is the speedy number 11. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Oh, 1 down. Base hit center field. Here comes Melendez. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 5-3.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Michael Massey. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Line drive, fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. McKenna throws to second. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So digging in, Drew Waters. On the outside corner, that's strike one.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Here's your 1. Smoked into left field, base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out. Nicky Lopez steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Foul ball there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 on, 1 out. In the air, right field. McKenna gets there. He's under it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 5-5.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Nick Pratto steps in for the Royals. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Wells picks over Waters. Back easily. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Rip towards third. They get the force. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're all tied up 5-5. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Aaron Hicks.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
There's a strike. Kowar, the tall righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And a strike on the outside edge. And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first, digging for two. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's the second baseman, Ramon Urias. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Gets the call, and the count 1-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And here it comes. That one blasted deep to right. Melendez going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
James McCann in now. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. Home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And now they're out front. It's 7-5.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1. And the righty deals. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The other way. That's a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first with one gone. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1 so far. And pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Mateo, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In the air, right side. And there are 2 outs.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican
Now
Republic?
batting, right
Vladdy,
fielder.
Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan McKenna. First pitch just
ball.
misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Fouled off left side. Here's a 1-1. That's down and
That
in.
missed. That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Henderson off of first with 2 away. Pickoff throw.
No,
Henderson
get it,
dives
get it.
back in safely. The 2-1. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Kicks and fires. And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Henderson around third. He'll score. It's 8-5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now it's Austin Hayes. 1 for 2. And that's going to kick into the corner. The throw into second. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
I'm in my mode. I'm in my zone. If you're a hater, then leave me alone.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Austin Cox. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Coming in first, a rookie up there where the veterans are. Yeah. If you're not adding to what I earned, then it's really none of my concern. Hit the road and let the rubber burn. Way too long.
So a man aboard. Now at the plate, Adley Rutschman. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Adley Rutschman saying a first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player of the tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season, many baseball experts said that he was the best catcher in the big leagues at the time.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. The pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's now 10-5. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man at second here with 2 away. And next for the Orioles, Anthony Santander. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. Misses outside. Ball 1. And now the lefty. And there's the strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air out towards right center. Melendez drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. On to inning number 4. It's the Orioles 10, Royals 5. As we go to the top of the 4th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling in.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 13th home run of the season, and they slice into the lead. It's 10-6.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Number 79 is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Off the plate, a ball, 1 strike. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's too high.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The right fielder, number 1, MJ.
1 down. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Witt, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Garcia.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And next up for the Royals, number 11.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
And that one is inside, ball one. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
2-2.
One out. Runners at first and second. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Here comes Witt around third. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, number 79.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
And next is the designated hitter, Michael Massey. That clips the zone. Strike one. And the pitch. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. One run across. Another comes in to score, and they trail by one. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Drew Waters steps in for the Royals. First offering misses the mark. And that one in the air center field. Hicks is there for it. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Nicky Lopez will hit next.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Slap the other way, foul. The 2-1. And that's a strike. Line drive, that's a base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. McKenna to second. He pulls into second as a run scores on the play, and that ties the game.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So the Royals batting order turns over. So up now for Kansas City, Nick Pratto. In there, and it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But a 5 spot has evened this game up. We're midway in the fourth. We're all even at 10 apiece. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Aaron Hicks. The pitch. Strike on the inside corner. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Ball.
Next offering in the dirt. Now 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Lopez moving under this one. And it's caught for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense. Well, Ramon Urias, spectacular defender, won a Gold Glove in 2022 and became the first Orioles third baseman to win a Gold Glove since, you know who, Boo?
Manny Machado?
That's right, in 2015.
The pitch. Gonna count 1-2. Good eye right there. Here's the 2-2. Stays alive. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three, 2 on the way. Got him. Snap throw.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And now James McCann. That one hammered center field. Back there. And it's off the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. On the ground, right side. And it's just foul. That was close. McCann at second with two down. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And a swing and a miss. That's the third out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now at Oriole Park, ready now for the fifth inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. And he deals. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Chris Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020, the second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
3-0.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 14th of the year, and the Royals take the lead. It's 11-10. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
All over that one right there.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. And that's in there for strike one.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the two games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. And the 0-2. And that misses off the outside edge.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And Witt is out. One down.
The right fielder, number 1, MJ Melendez.
And next up for the Royals, MJ Melendez.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
And the slider catches the zone. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. One out and a runner at second. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Michael.
Runners on the corners with one gone. So up now for Kansas City, number 11. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hicks pulls that one down. Runner tags from third. Mateo with a relay home. Slide save. It's 12-10.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Keegan Aiken into the game. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Next is the designated hitter, Michael Massey.
So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
And he pumps it a strike. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals 12 and the Orioles 10. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Jorge Mateo. And a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball.
You know, these Orioles putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The line of the pitch.
Ball.
And now the count is even. Not even close there. Full count now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite them.
Fought off foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Now snap throw to first. Mateo back safely. Mateo on at first. Nobody out. Mateo runs. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Move to second, and he's back in easily.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
At the belt and fires. Liner caught at second.
No, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Austin Hayes.
Coming back around.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second here, one gone. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner leads away at second. That one fouled hard the other way. The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Melendez drifts towards it, makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
And that one almost got him. Two-0.
Here, what?
That's down and in. Anthony Santander would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Two outs. Runner at second, two down.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that'll do it. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Royals 12 and the Orioles 10. Back here in Baltimore, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Drew Waters. The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. kicks and deals. That one to first. He steps on the bag, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Nicky Lopez.
Let's go, Oriole!
Right side, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Nick Pratto. In there for strike 1. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And the pitch. Good eye in that spot. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Cionel Perez. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. Colon getting loose as well. Here's a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And first offering is fouled off. Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old, helped them win a World Series in 2015. In fact, he did more than help. He ended up being the World Series MVP. And it's even up.
That's a ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Misses off the plate, and it's 2-1. Now fly ball to right center. McKenna makes the grab, and that is the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Royals 12 and the Orioles 10. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Taylor Clark.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now here is Anthony Santander, and it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
And takes low for ball 1. Santander in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is in for a strike.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
2-1.
And a pitch.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat. Righty delivers.
swing and a ball popped up. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
The center fielder, number 34, Aaron Hicks.
Here's Aaron Hicks. 1 for 3. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jose Cuas getting ready to go. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
Well, right now he's thinking, man, I wish that would have been an off-speed pitch, but instead of fastball, and you can tell that hurts a little bit. Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Urias, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw, tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez.
You know, sometimes a throw that bounces into second base can be just as good as a perfect throw in the air. Almost a little bit easier to handle at second base. For me, that caught stealing right there was all about a really poor jump off first. Just didn't time it well, and he was toast after that.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Oh, what a stop. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
Aiken back to work. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And now Bobby Witt Jr. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
First offering misses the mark. And another ball.
2-0.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And downstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
3-1.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And his 3rd hit of the game is a triple.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit velocity is off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
And next up for the Royals, M.J. Melendez. That misses, and that is ball 1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners.
that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
This one smoked out to left. Brings it in. Runner tagging and heading for home. The run scores from third. It's 13-10.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
So up now for Kansas City, number 11. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Sliced hard but foul.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Late swing fouled off. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Not close with that one. 2-2. Next pitch is popped up, and that is that. One run on one base hit, no errors, and no one left. Seventh inning stretch time. Royals out in front, 13-10. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the seventh. Here's the catcher, James McCann. The Orioles in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The wind and the pitch. And that drops in for a strike. Started after it, appeal to first, and he held up. That's hard hit in the line. And it goes just foul. The 1-2. Way high.
Ball. 2-2.
And now the count filled up 3-2. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. And that's in for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
McCann gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1. Hit on the ground, might be two. To second, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Nick Wickgren. He last pitched 2 days ago.
number 64. Nick Wickgren.
Jorge Mateo, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
That one missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Whitgren checks the runner, and he's back in there. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close. Again to first, and once again he's back in safely. And that should be extra bases. Henderson around second, headed for third. The run scores all the way from first, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ryan McKenna, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ripped to first, caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Austin Hayes.
Strange wind blowing, it's coming back around.
First pitch just misses. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And that's too high. Runner at third, 2 away. Two now. In the air, left side. Prado going after it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. 8th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Danny Coulombe.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
So now the DH spot, Michael Massey. And he deals. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next to hit, Drew Waters. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Massey, round second on his way to third. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 14-11.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Nick Pratto digs in now.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses, struck him out. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Perez, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The pitch. Slider clips the zone. Ball to strike. Swung on, belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
Well, these guys understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
So 2 down now, and here is Vinny Pasquantino. That one misses,
that's
and that's ball 1. Step off throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Lopez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Another throw over, and he's back again. Back to first, and again he's back safely. The 1-0. That's a little bit low. That one a little bit high. 3 balls, no strikes. Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Coming on for the Orioles, Brian Baker.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. Looking to complete the cycle with a double.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Royals lead it 15-11. New arm out of the bullpen, Carlos Hernandez. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Now it's the DH, Adley Rutschman.
Number 43, Carlos Hernandez.
And the pitch. They say you win.
0-1.
Base hit, left center field.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And the batter now, Anthony Santander.
1 ball, no strike.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Right-handed reliever. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Prado makes the grab, 1 away. Some great baseball history here in Baltimore, and obviously those great teams led by Jim Palmer and the skipper Earl Weaver. Obviously so many great players. Brooks Robinson at third, Frank Robinson back in the day, and then Eddie Murray and Cal as well. Hicks in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That one ran inside, almost got him.
I was told before I came to play in Baltimore that you're going to be around the best fans in baseball. Those names that you mentioned, they had success on the field. I played here 1 year, and still, when I come back to visit, I'm recognized in this city.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Melendez drifts towards it. 2 down. I think one of the other things about coming here, they do such a good job of honoring their baseball history. The warehouse out in right field, the statues, really just the entire ballpark reeks of history. Makes you feel like you're in the middle of a museum while you're watching a game. Urias in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt, blocked. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And he's into scoring position with 2 gone on the wild pitch. Rutschman on at second with 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
Count full.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. That one laced to center and a base hit. Here comes Rutschman around third.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So they turn things over to the righty, Scott Barlow. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 58, Scott Barlow.
James McCann now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and that is in for a strike. And the count even 1-1. And that's outside. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Righty to the plate. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Through 8 full, you're dialed into the show. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the 9th and to the plate for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. The pitch. Baker in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. There's a strike.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
That one ripped. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. Throw is high and over his head. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. and they're up by 4.
Wow, that's a play you don't see too often. First of all, nice swing of the bat. Good hustle to get all the way to third for the triple. He deserves that, but some sloppy play at the end allowed him to come around to score, and you have to take better care of the baseball when you've got a runner just 90 feet from home.
And now Michael Massey missing inside, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Here comes a pitch.
All right.
And there's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. High fly ball out to center field. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 6, Drew Waters.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Drew Waters. First offering misses the mark. That's out to center field. Hicks sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, an error, and nobody left on. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. The Royals are on top, 16-2. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 9th, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. The wind of the pitch. And ball 1.
1-0.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Waters makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Mateo batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
And the next pitch is way outside. Righty delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The next offering misses. 2-2.
2-2.
And that's downstairs and outside. And the righty deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Hopefully he figures it out on the mound because they're running out of arms in that bullpen.
Right fielder.
He's 2 outs away. Stepping in, Ryan McKenna. In there, and it's 0-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That's a base hit, and he boots it. Lead runner around second.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And that's through there for a strike. The pitch. Popped up. Lopez on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two down.
Now batting the designated hitter, Adley.
Orioles down to their final out. And here is Adley Rutschman. And that's down and away.
That's a ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Right back to him on the mound. Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
Tons of offense in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.